What's up everyone, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to the first trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. This is our first ever look at this film, and yeah, this has been a trailer that a lot of people have been anticipating for good reason, just because the crazy shit that this movie is promising. It's just so much anticipation for this trailer, a lot of people looking forward to it. Now at the time I'm recording this right now, it's actually Monday night, 10 o'clock here in California. The trailer has actually been out for a few hours now, but I was at work at my job at Disney when it happened. As a lot of people know, the trailer leaked yesterday, but when I saw that it was like a crappy bootleg version, I'm just like, I'm gonna wait till the official thing comes out, because I knew it was coming out on Monday, and sure enough, here it is. So I've had to wait a few hours, but like I said, for the crazy shit that might be in this trailer, this is definitely a trailer worth doing a trailer reaction to. I didn't do one for the amazing Eternals trailer that came out last week, but I definitely want to do one for this one. Like I said, so much shit that this movie is promising, some stuff that is confirmed, some stuff that's not confirmed, but the only way to properly react to it is to watch the trailer. So enough rambling, I'll try to cover everything afterwards. Alright, watching the trailer, here we go, in 3, 2, 1, click. Oh my god.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
Oh.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did. The drones that are yours.
Oh.
Or do you feel relieved about all this?
I think that was Matt Murdock.
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. Then how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man?
Wow.
Now everybody knows.
Everyone knows.
But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
Here we go. Oh my god.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Wow.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my
the
identity,
black suit.
my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous.
Oh, do it.
I won't.
Oh, the snow's probably because it's
Is
Christmas.
about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. My Aunt May should really stop talking.
Oh my god. Oh.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
Oh, come on.
Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Ooh. Oh, Green Goblin.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Hello, Peter.
Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, that definitely that gave me the wow factor I was looking for. Okay, there's so much to talk about. I'll try to cover it all. I'll start off by saying that I avoided all of sort of like the major spoilers that were coming from the leaks. You know, I didn't watch anything like that. I went into this trailer fresh, so that's why you saw me reacting the way I did about the whole Green Goblin thing, Doc Ock, all that stuff. I'll start it off. Okay. So I guess the first thing is that obviously it's continuing from the Far From Home storyline, which people forget about that with the whole Spider-Verse thing, but it is continuing with the whole thing from Far From Home, that Peter Parker's identity got revealed by Mysterio, and they're showing that, yeah, now he's just got to live with the fact that everyone knows that he's Spider-Man. We see him getting interrogated by the police and stuff like that. Now, that scene where he's in sort of that police interrogation cell, I think because there was something that came out last year that the guy that Daredevil, the Netflix Daredevil, Matt Murdock, is going to be appearing in this movie. And when I saw one of the hands, like you saw one of the people there, I'm all like, could that be Matt Murdock? That would be like sort of like the perfect scene for him to like pop up right there. So if he is going to be in this movie, which I hope he is, I'd love to see those Netflix shows sort of tie in to the Marvel sort of movies. That'd be really cool to see. So that was cool right there. But it is showing that, yeah, Peter Parker, he's got to live with like people knowing that he's Spider-Man. That's a really sort of bold move to do, and it's obviously something that's different from almost all like Spider-Man media out there. You know, he gets to live sort of his secret life, but here it's just like, no, he's gonna go the Tony Stark, Captain America route and all that of people like knowing who he is. So obviously with the whole like Spider-Verse thing, it was like we knew Doctor Strange was gonna be in this movie, and that's how this was all gonna like come into play. Obviously they're doing a whole bunch of multiverse stuff now with Loki, and we've got a little bit of a tease of it in WandaVision. Now we get the full-fledged thing right here with Doctor Strange. You saw that Doctor Strange, his sanctum in New York, it was like snow, it was a whole bunch of snow in there. So this movie's coming out for Christmas, so it's all like, okay, maybe that's sort of the Christmas sort of tie-in right there, sort of a sort of Christmas winter atmosphere. But yeah, obviously we knew that Doctor Strange was going to be the one to bring the whole sort of multiverse element in here. And the whole thing now is that, well, the reason for that is shown in the trailer is that Peter Parker now, he's just like, you know what, give me, like, there's a spell that can put him out of the situation. And I guess for some reason, because Peter kept talking, the spell got sort of messed up, and the whole sort of multiverse is sort of like collapsing on like New York and stuff like that. We saw a lot of the same effects of sort of that New York sort of like collapsing kaleidoscope effect that we saw in the first Doctor Strange movie, and now we're seeing it here with this movie right here, that whole sort of New York just sort of like folding in on itself. That was really the main action that we got to see in the trailer. We got to see some teases of some other stuff, like Happy Hogan, you know, being, it was like he was like in some like real danger in a car or something like that. We saw some other stuff, brief little bit of Aunt May, her getting sort of looking at Peter's like kind of sad and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of it was sort of teasing sort of the big setup to come. And the setup that we see is that with the multiverse sort of collapsing, we're seeing the universes from the previous Spider-Man movies come into play, with the teasers of two villains. The first tease that we got was of Green Goblin, Norman Osborn from Green Goblin from the original Sam Raimi movies, played by Willem Dafoe, or at least I'm assuming it was Willem Dafoe. I think there's something that came out last year that he was going to be in this movie, and yeah, we saw one of his pumpkin bombs, or I guess they're not really pumpkin bombs in this universe, but you know what I mean, his bombs that he threw. I guess you heard the laugh, and it's all like, okay, Green Goblin, that's cool. And then you saw Doc Ock's tentacles come out, and it's all like, oh shit. And then not only do they show the tentacles, they actually show him and him saying, hey Peter, and it's just like, wow. That's kind of an interesting thing to sort of like I guess sort of question, is just the fact that it's Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, played by Alfred Molina. And if you obviously remember, if you've seen Spider-Man 2, he actually died at the end of that movie. So what's the sort of thing for him coming back? Maybe it's just a whole sort of multiverse thing where it's like, is that another Dr. Octopus from another universe that has a Dr. Octopus that looks like that? Whatever it is, it's cool to see him back, just because he was a great villain in Spider-Man 2. And Spider-Man 2, I still think Raimi's Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie we've gotten so far, even better than Into the Spider-Verse. It was cool to see him back. What's amazing is the fact that he hasn't really aged a bit. He looked like exactly the same, and they didn't really even try to like change up his look. He still got sort of the glasses, same the hair. I think he had kind of like a trench coat-ish kind of thing going on. The tentacles look the same. So that was definitely cool to see him back. But yeah, there's other stuff. I mean, this was a teaser trailer. I know it was a 3-minute long trailer, but you know, it's a teaser trailer of things to come. And definitely with what this movie is potentially promising, the fact that obviously people want to see those other Spider-Man come back, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I mean, there's no way you're going to show all that stuff in the first trailer. But this was enough to sort of definitely get people really excited to see and just be like, man, this is a movie I just really want to see. I wanted to see it anyway, but now that you've seen this trailer, it's just like, wow. And that's not even including, you know, just thinking about all the stuff we could potentially see, like those Spider-Man, and the fact that something that was confirmed is the fact that Jamie Foxx's Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is going to be in this, and we didn't get to see him in this trailer at all, or any tease of him. So maybe they'll show that in the next trailer. But yeah, that was that trailer was super exciting. You know, that's a trailer worth getting excited for, just what this movie was promising. And yeah, definitely had a whole lot of fun watching this trailer. I think this movie is going to be probably the biggest box office worldwide and domestic of the whole year. I think with the anticipation for this one, it does have to put, even during these COVID times where box office is down, I think this one can go ahead and break that sort of $1 billion mark, just because this is a movie that's just like, if it's a theater exclusive, which it's going to be, then yeah, you definitely are not going to want to miss out on this movie. This looks super exciting, just so much. I didn't even forgot to mention it. Looked like I could have swore I saw, like, was there a tease of like Venom in there or something like that? Like, I could have swore I saw something like that. Spider-Man, it was like a shadowy figure in the background. I mean, that's obviously possible because it's assuming this is going to be part of the same universe now. Yeah, just so much stuff that I'm rambling right now. But overall, that trailer, that was super dope. I'm really excited to watch this movie right here. So yeah, that will do it for my reaction to the first trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. Yep, definitely really excited for this one. So if you made it to the end of this reaction video, thank you for watching.